Goddess of victory, Nikke.
И там голос. Барни Гамбл.
Saw teeth, entire building, you. Dispatching now.
Так, Рэппи, что у тебя? I had a dream. A butterfly with sparkling wings landed on my hand, then disappeared as soon as the light hit it. What does it mean? It's about something precious being broken. It's about your trouble melting away. I suppose that's one interpretation. Thank you for cheering me up. I talk about dreams with Рэппи. Так, Пеппер. People at the hospital say I've never dated anyone before. Do you think that's true? No, of course not. Really? You're telling the truth, right? That I don't come off that way. Thank you, Commander. I had a conversation with Pepper about dating. Так, кто у нас? Нага. I want to correct Tia's slouching. Whenever she sits down at her desk, she hunched over. It's look terrible. Do you know any good ways to fix bad posture? Let's buy her a posture correction device. I'm not so sure that's a good idea. I've already given her some pointers of proper posture during our breaks. As I converse with Naga, we wonder about the parts for Tia's future waist. Ладно, пока все. Так, тут что-то, кстати, еще можно прокачать, да? А, тут может что-то открыть. Ну, давай откроем, господи. Так, еще прокачать. Ну ладно, это мы посмотрим потом. Что прокачать, а что нет. Сейчас надо сосредоточиться на другом. Так, например, на это. Так, что мне там огневой мощи хватает?
Virtual environment configurations complete.
Нет, не хватает. Пойдем пока делать симуляцию.
You're the only wake me up when the battle is over. What purpose will I possibly wake me up when the battle is over? This simulation room feels wake me up when the battle is over. What purpose will I possibly serve? Not looking good.
I can't believe I'm already about to graduate.
Everyone, make some noise!
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Focus fire! We need to fire straight ahead! Together! Pretty close to our practice drills. I'll get back in once I catch my breath.
Reload.
Don't give up! Let me help! You want to protect target box, next bombardment! Faster, stronger, keep shooting! Once I catch my breath. How did I do? The simulation room feels rather... wake me up when the battle is over. The last battle is right around the corner. Make sure you're prepared. On guard! Never mind. Not looking good.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my
Fire
campus
straight
life.
ahead! Together!
Cover.
Once I catch my
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Reload.
How did I do?
Так, симуляцию прошли. Пойдем от босса люлей получим быстренько.
This is tougher than I expected. This is pretty close. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Can do it.
Don't give up! Let me help!
I want to preserve beautiful memories
Fire
of my
straight
campus
ahead!
life. Just a
Together!
moment. Gotta reload real quick.
Don't give up! Let me help!
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. I can do this.
I'll get back in once I catch my breath.
We won! We did it! Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
How did I do?
А, что у нас? Лос-сектор появился, да? Новый. Ладно, не пойду пока. Пойдем попробуем сюжетку пройти. И там уже дальше будем смотреть. Сюжетку и ивент.
Okay, we're about to engage. I'll follow you closely, teacher. Enemy aircraft confirmed.
Блин, какой мерзотный уровень опять.
Performing reload sequence. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my fire straight ahead. Together. How did I do? Okay, we're about to engage. I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Am I seeing things? Or is there something wrong with the monitor? What's wrong? Everything around you keeps moving. Makes sense to me. After all, we're the ones moving too. But the coordinates are fixed. In fact, you're not moving at all from your position. What should we do?
Our surroundings are fluctuating. This is a first for me, so your guess is as good as mine. Can you try a more precise scan?
There's no point. Every time I do a scan, it comes back with different results. There might be a pattern, but it would take me some time to figure it out.
The location of the heretic fragment is still the same?
Roger.
Then our only choice is to just keep going and break through.
Pulling back is also an option. The safest option is to figure out the pattern before proceeding.
Don't be ridiculous. We will do no such thing.
I feel the same.
Don't want to tarnish your 100% success rate.
Precisely. It's a major point of pride for us.
So if I'm getting this right, scanning won't do us any good because we can't figure out the pattern. However, we still need to move through our surroundings, which are in flux. And acquire the heretic fragments? Right?
You're finally catching on.
You forgot to mention how we're the best squad around. But you got the basics, yes?
Well, this is great! Just fantastic!
Don't worry, I see a way.
A way to the afterlife?
My hero senses are tingling. I think I know where to go.
Are you talking about that path over there? The one that's writhing left and right?
Oh, that's right! I should have known natural-born heroes like us would think alike!
What about you, Drake? Do you feel it?
Yes, I feel it.
All right then, let's go. We'll show you the way.
So you're expecting me to just have faith in this gut feeling of yours?
We know the way. I'm sure of it. It's here.
Give me a break. Why would I believe a bunch of dimwits who'd betray us at a moment's...
Emma whispers in Anwar's ear.
Fine. Let's go. But you guys take the lead.
You'll probably just shoot them as soon as their backs are turned.
You think what you like, you rust bucket.
So, what are you thinking?
I'll explain on the way. Matisse, let's move.
Let the hero's journey begin!
Here we go.
Reload.
Gotta reload real quick.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of
Your
my
eyes
campus
on what a
life.
student can do!
Target eliminated.
This is pretty close to our practice drills. Guys, if you want to preserve beautiful memories, your eyes on what a student can do.
Enemy aircraft has been shot down.
Woo! That concludes today's lesson. I'll follow you closely, teacher. Okay, moving out. Enemy sighted. Should I go over there?
Enemy aircraft confirmed.
I'm going to rest a little. I want to preserve beautiful memories of life straight ahead. Together.
Таракан забегал. Ну.
Don't get me want to preserve beautiful memories of life here. Like shooting.
Забегал таракан.
Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else? I'll follow you. Enemy sighted. Should I go over there? Here we go.
Cover.
Everett, we want to preserve beautiful memories of life eyes on what a student can do. Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick. Target, we want to preserve beautiful memories of life. We can defeat them.
Снайперов все-таки нужны снайперы. Все-таки так придется цели ставить.
We won! We did it!
Yeah, we did it. Так, ну шо.
Okay, a good student listens well. Should I go over there? Shifty, what's the latest? So far, so good. You're getting closer to the target. Relying on intuition at a time like this? Might as well rub a lucky rabbit's foot while we're at it. Not mere intuition, but hero senses. Yeah, I know. Stop turning around and hurry up.
Unwa. Emma.
Rapi, Unwa, and Emma communicate through hands signals.
What is this, a karate contest for mimes?
The three of them continue to communicate through hand signals.
Wait, what? Really?
Rapi nod silently.
Damn.
What's happened? What happened?
Nothing you need to concern yourself with, Commander.
У девочек секреты.
Time to show what a female student is capable of. Rest a little. Everett, we want to preserve beautiful memories of life campus life. Keep shooting!
Cover.
экран прямо прыгает.
Uniform is so comfortable.
Reload. Reload.
Guys, if you want to preserve beautiful memories, I'd like
straight ahead. Together.
Look for our practice drills. We won! We did it!
Квестик сделался. Уже хорошо. Еще что ли появился? Ох, целых 2 даже.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Ну почти дошли до конца этапа. Так, ивент. Так,
Let's move out.
что нам тут за логин дали?
Come on, let's go.
Some hearsay hath reached mine ears. Any Nikke who is struck by a particular rapture tentacle proceeds to undergo a particular affliction known as corruption. They become deranged and attack all with reckless abandon, including their own allies. I surmised 'twas but a fool's tale or nonsensical wagging of tongues, but
How's it feel to know the legends are true?
that I cannot say. Yet judging by your countenance, 'tis not an overly treacherous situation. There is but an unnerving crimson that glows from thine eyes.
Apparently, the symptoms vary. There are times when they appear almost instantly, and then the other times they linger for extended periods, like myself.
We've actually just recently received some new information about that. From VTC? Yes. This so-called corruption phenomenon seems to be evolving. In the beginning, it took time for symptoms to fully manifest, but the latest iteration takes hold almost instantly. We've become aware that the device, dubbed Codename Ultra, which caused this corruption, is from an older generation.
How long does it take until it assumes full control?
VTC is continuing to look into it. They should have an answer for us soon.
How hilarious would it be if there's only a week left?
That wouldn't be funny at all.
I know that. Sometimes you have to pretend that things are okay in order to get by.
But you're not okay by any stretch of the imagination.
Anyway, I'm retiring after this operation. I want to spend the rest of my life kicking back and taking it easy.
Right. I understand.
So what's the course of action, boss? We aren't really charging ahead without any plan, are we?
Tomorrow morning, we will go to Elysian's 3rd Nikke research lab. We'll be picking someone up, and I expect you all to be nice to her.
Who?
I haven't revealed this to any of you yet, but I have a daughter.
Excuse me?
Allow me to explain. Apparently, the newest iteration of the Grimm's model is complete. It's referred to as Cinderella. Her accompanying sidearm, glass slippers, is complete as well. She's undergone rigorous simulated and practical testing. We are to meet up with Cinderella and make our way to the lift together.
Does Cinderella's ability have any relation to the operation? Adding another member to the team is far from a bad thing. But isn't it risky adding someone we're unfamiliar with? And on such a pivotal mission, too.
There's no need to be concerned on that front. She's been designed to specialize in blitzkrieg tactics, complete annihilation done in as little time as possible. Her capabilities are comparable to any airstrike or ICBM. After she has fulfilled her role, she will take her leave.
Is she really that powerful?
Apparently so. The Big Three have pumped more money and resources into the Grimm's models than any other. In your encounters with Raptures, you're nearly undefeated. As a result, Nikke production has largely splintered off into two distinct directions: mass production types and specialized models. Those who are deemed to be less self-assured are turned into mass-produced models. Those who possess greater self-confidence and can better express their powers are eligible to become specialized models. Manufacturing Grimm's models requires inordinate amounts of money and technology. The original plan was to veer towards increasing mass production, but since you all have done such a bang-up job, the Big Three have decided to shift gears and funnel more money into building a second generation of Grimm's models, of which Cinderella is the first.
Her strength must be most formidable.
If we're talking about specs alone, she most likely exceeds all of you. Perhaps even me.
Don't say that! No one's stronger than you, Lilith.
Good grief. Do you really like her that much, Snow White?
I know I'm right.
If you want to be a capable fighter, you need more than just solid specs.
That's true.
So, according to you, her specifications exceed all of ours. Then it would be advisable to practice some sparring with you all in advance. Since we're on this topic, I have been itching to spar with you all for some time now.
Scarlet, if it's a fight you're looking for, then wouldn't it make sense for you to best me, the leader, first? At any rate, that concludes the mission briefing. Any questions?
Do I get anything like a corruption allowance? A per diem, perhaps?
Red Hood.
Geez, I'm only kidding around. How come you're all staring at me like that?
No questions, Commander.
Then we're done. We'll be moving out early in the morning, so everybody get a good night's rest.
I've got to go.
White stands up abruptly and makes a rapid exit.
Why don't you go cheer her up?
Wouldn't it be better for you to handle that?
You're her friend. If I go, there's only so much I can do for her.
Ugh, I hate this kind of stuff.
Be that as it may.
Fine, fine.
Time to show what a female student is capable of. This is getting close to our practice drills. A little more. I can do this.
Так быстро.
Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
Snow White stands listlessly by the window without saying a word.
Hey, kid.
Red Hood gently puts Snow White in a handlock.
What's got you so down, huh? You scared?
Red Hood? You shouldn't boast about being corrupted.
Red Hood closes her eyes for a moment, then reopens them. Her eyes flash red.
How come?
Don't do that!
Give me an answer and I'll stop.
You're dying. You may be fine now, but it's going to take your life sooner or later.
Relax, kid. Why would I die? So my eyes and voice are a little funny looking and I can't recognize my parents anymore. What's the big deal?
That's dying!
How do you figure? I'm standing right here. I'm alive and kicking.
Losing your memory is another kind of death.
Should I let you in on a little secret?
What is it?
As long as someone remembers you, death is an illusion. Because you live on in other people's hearts.
Where did you crib that from?
A cartoon I saw when I was little. I think it might have had something to do with drills.
Would you please be serious with me for 1 minute?
Good grief for being so young. You're a real worrywart. Why are you getting so worked up over something that hasn't even happened yet? You never know. I might end up being the first Nikke to beat this thing. Do I look on the verge of death to you?
It's just taking time to fully manifest.
Okay then. How do we know that won't take a few decades? Or centuries even? We don't know anything about how this stuff works yet. So cheer up. Nothing bad has happened yet.
Okay, fine. I'll try not to worry as much.
Good. Now I'll be able to die in peace.
Don't say things like that!
It's just too much fun getting your goat. Wanna listen to some music?
It's not that old song again, is it?
It's not old. It's a classic. And classics are always the best.
Fine. Red Hood,
Yeah?
are you really calling it a day after this operation?
Yep. I'm going back home.
Why can't you just stay here?
I can't.
Why not?
I caught a lucky break becoming a part of this squad. I've experienced enough for several lifetimes. But this isn't the place I should be. I'm just a country bumpkin from a worn down and rowdy village. That's where my roots are. I should go back to my roots. The wolf must... anyway. Yeah.
I don't understand what you're saying.
It doesn't matter. It's better that you don't. Oh, right. This is for you.
What is it?
Red Hood passes the old cassette player to Snow White.
It may have a bit of wear and tear, but it's a famous brand. The sound quality is out of this world. There's also a hidden compartment here where you can...
I don't want it.
Snow White stands up abruptly.
Kid,
Why would you give me this? This is your most treasured possession. The only reason you'd be giving me this is if you knew you were about to die.
relax. I just bought a new one, that's all.
You said yourself that classics are always the best. And you're far too thrifty to be giving away something like this.
Aren't you being a little harsh?
I don't want it, and I won't take it.
Snow White runs off.
Darn. She's nothing if not perceptive.
Ну ладно. Так, что у нас тут? Так, Daily Mission, а что у нас еще там? Так, да. Социальные поинты забыл забрать. Бесполезные, блин. Так, социальные поинты забрали. Так, здесь все сделали почти. Так, пойдем посмотрим, что тут. Для приват что-то выберем. Так. 7800, 8700, по 8000 уже у всех.
Tough tougher in both, but I'm stronger. You've got to keep yourself in tip-top shape. It's all thanks to you.
Так, нозику что-то можно вкачать. А чего тут? А вот. Так. Так, а что там еще? Дневные активности, да? Рекрут Никке. Сейчас посмотрим. Сейчас зарекрутируем. Так, сначала тут. Так, а чего? Так, а что тут еще? Подождите. Не доделали дейлики. А, рекрут Никке. Ну сейчас. Что-то сожрет эта красная шапочка все мои крутки. Чувствую.
Don't you know?
Так, и здесь что у нас? Так. Что-то тут батлпа тут. Батлпассов что-то развелось прямо. Одни батлпассы кругом, блядь. Одни кругом батлпассы. Так, все сделал, да? Ладно. Через сколько там? Через 8 часов. Так. Здесь что у нас? Коопа нет. Так, здесь... Так, а что тут? Что-то еще сделал. Не все, да? Что тут надо еще сделать? Так, play memory, clear stage of story. One time. А, еще нет, ничего недоступно. Так, ладно. Пойдем крутанем еще. 10 круток. Уже круток не осталось практически. Говорю, сожрет сейчас все. Так, ординарных у меня нет. О, ординарные есть. Давай ординарные пока покрутим. Это фиг его знает. Дулю.
I may be an soldier each.
Don't you know? Armament check.
Is Floor turn?
What are your...
Please. Nicely done.
Nice to meet...
Ладно. Так, вроде все я сделал, все забрал.